Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day or whatever. Whatever, man. Find the fragments of Mythal. That's this one here. Here we go. This is Mega Quest.
That has to be her.
We talking or fighting?
Guess we'll find out.
Think it'll be a fight? Probably. Look at that big open area.
You are Rook. I have seen you and your companions. We made ourselves bodies to be like humans, but I never expected to see humans scurrying about in the Dread Wolf's crossroads. And you know who I am.
Mythal.
The part of me that survived betrayal by the rest of the Evanurus, if this can be called surviving. Solus. He drew me from the dagger that struck me down, but what is left of me can only survive here. I cannot return to the world, and even the true Fade is denied me. All I can do is watch. Why are you here? To beg me to give up what remains of myself to help you defeat the monsters Elganan and Gillenane have become? Or do you simply think yourself ready to fight a god?
You're not gonna help us?
I came here to ask for your help. The gods have endangered the world and...
You dare explain to me what they are doing? You are 1,000 years from knowing the proper words.
We saw Solus's memories. His regrets.
You saw the recollection he cultivated like a tree, twisting to catch the sun. You wish for my help? Convince me. Make your case, and I will yield my essence willingly to help you against Elganan and Gillenane. Fail, and I shall kill you for wasting my time, or you will kill me and obtain my essence in doing so. A harder-edged, simpler version. It has been centuries since a petitioner stood before me, so why should I help you?
Solus is helping me.
Solus is using you. Besides, why should I esteem the Dreadwolf's approbation? He rebelled against me.
But the two of you stayed close.
Until he killed the tattered fragment of me who hid inside the human swamp witch and wept. He keeps me here, yet has not visited since waking from his slumber. Tell me this, what should I have done when Solus turned against me after all we had been to one another?
You know, she doesn't want pity. I'm good, thank you.
Maybe you should have listened when he warned you about staying on as rulers after the war.
Are you saying I was wrong?
You asked me what you should have done. I can't prove my worth by lying to you. Solus didn't want to manifest a physical body or destroy the Titans. He did things he hated because he cared about you. Supporting you and Elganan becoming rulers was the one line he wouldn't cross. If someone
Not a work or
everywhere refused to follow you there, what does that say?
Not
I was
bad,
work?
but not enough.
I wasn't at work today. I wasn't feeling well.
I don't stop the gods, the whole world will be corrupted by the Blight.
That is why you must succeed, so tell me why I must help you.
We know the truth about the Blight. We know it came from the imprisoned dreams of the Titans after you and Solus defeated them.
And?
I don't really want to elaborate on what was going on.
Stopping the Blight mattered enough for you to talk with Solus, even after he rebelled against you. It mattered enough for you to stand against the other gods.
And I was struck down for doing so, betrayed by those I had ruled beside for centuries.
You made the difficult choice to protect your home, because it was the right thing to do. Help me do the same.
If you wish to prove your worth, you must do better than that.
I wonder if we're gonna prove it.
You can't want Elgernon and Gillenane to rule the world. Not after what they did to you.
I ruled alongside them for centuries. I bear them no love now, and they were ever flawed, as all rulers are. Yet the world needs rulers. So set the Blight aside and tell me why I should help you topple them.
How am I supposed to just set the Blight aside?
By making an argument not related to it, as I asked you to.
The Blight is a core part of who they are, and I don't think you're in favor of it.
My patience wears thin. Choose your next words carefully. Why must I give myself over to you?
I am worthy of your help.
That is for me to judge.
I am fighting to protect this world.
Any petty tyrant can fight those who come to their land and claim to be protecting their people. I have seen rulers, human as you are, the mages of Tevinter, following in the Elven Empire's footsteps. They build nothing that does not serve them. Why should I believe you are any better? What is a protector to you?
Building a safer place, killing monsters, trying to be like you, building a safe place, or
Protecting a place isn't just fighting enemies. It's knowing people by name. Having their trust. You said you've seen us? Then you've seen Nev Gallus, a human like me. She protects Docktown. And not just by fighting threats, although she did keep a blood mage from hurting her people. She laughs at people's stories, and gives coin to people who need a meal. She pets the cats, and she always...
petting cats is important.
Even though Hal tries to give it to her for free. That's who Nev is. And that's who we all are. We're not rulers, but we're here to protect the places we love.
Yes. I suppose you are. I find you worthy, Rook. I have spent thousands of years...
We're not worthy!
Miss that. But if what I am can protect the innocent and smite the guilty... this is what remains of me. I give it to you freely. Use it to protect this world with kindness when possible, and cunning when necessary.
I will. Thank you.
I offer one further boon. I cannot enter the physical world or the pure Fade, but in this place, I still carry some power. Evil has intruded here. The Blight, seeded by Elgernon and Gillenane. Find it, and when you meet your greatest challenge, I will fly one last time.
Look at that, we succeeded in saying the right thing.
The essence of a god. Valinast. Like a piece of the sun. I've never felt something so alive. So the Dragon Lady came through. Now what? A god knows her moment. At least, her essence does. When the time comes, We'll be ready.
Did you see the picture I put of my supper?
We did it. We got Mythal's essence.
Demon!
And we didn't even have to fight her. Not sure what we do with it just yet. But if Morrigan's telling the truth, it'll come in handy at some point.
This thing. I don't think I can drop that far. Hey, Timothy. Did you see me talking to Mythal? I collected her essence by talking her down rather than fighting her. Wonder if you can drop down here. Let's see. You can. This is where I fought that one dragon? I think it might be. Yeah, cheese sticks, chicken sticks, and pasta. So I guess we gotta do this quest next. Like spaghetti. Spaghetti! See, 56%, 100%. Their strength is almost at full. Hey, there's a new quest over here. Their strength is weak still. Their strength is excellent, not quite full, but getting there. Their strength is moderate. Their strength is maximum. And their strength is nearly maximum. Did you see the picture of my dinner?
Rook stopped the Entente, took down their comic maker. She did your job for you. She's a hero.
Just a meddling
Hey, this guy admires me because of that.
stirred up the butcher's Entente.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat. I have deciphered the code from the notes you found.
You didn't answer my question about seeing my dinner.
They plan to take a gondola to Rome.
But yeah, dude, you had some drama news.
Go look for a trail and hunt down these spies.
Were you banned again from somewhere?
Indeed, is too conspicuous.
I had some drama today too.
Seamlessly.
My tower or my monitors are on like a mount that, you know, clamps onto the table, and it's digging into the table. So I had to kind of fix it.
I can't believe you're defending
He said my dinner was nice.
Defending anyone, Jakob.
Oh, that's what the nice is about. I didn't know if they were talking about something in the game.
My cousin died because the governor didn't stop.
That's
the
Chinese
outbreak.
food, you know. It's not nice in your opinion.
I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious...
You hate
Whoever they
vegetables and
are, and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informal
Yummy
process
stuff.
where the gods are staging their ritual.
oh, and they didn't even have potatoes on their
This should be left to
menu.
It very much concerns Rook.
Or salad. I don't know what kind of weird Chinese food place you went to.
On the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Anton, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with
They
me?
probably pulled some canned potatoes out for you.
The meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
What about the human help the Amtam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
There seems like a little bit of drama between these two guys, eh?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
You quit modding for your 8th streamer's brother's stream. That's a really weird way to word that. So why doesn't this brother have a number? Like, what is he, the 9th streamer or the 10th streamer, the 12th streamer, the 20th streamer? You're down to 14, eh?
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
You know, that number's still
The
ridiculous.
rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Where am I? Oh, here I am. Treviso. So they're weak. So it's good that I'm doing
to damage
some
anything.
quests there, you know?
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their
So are you typing out why you quit, or that's the end of the story?
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Going after the Gatlock, yeah, the Gatlock. I shaked my little tush in the Gatlock. See what the vendor has.
A keep the crows well stocked. You're welcome to it.
They have anything good? I got lots of money. I might as well just spend some, right? Got $40,000. That's probably a lot.
Come back soon.
Because the items are like $300. Can't stay, but hi. Well, hi! We were just learning about Stephanie's drama. Did you see the food I posted in the food section, Esta? I had Chinese food.
Feels like a trap. We're fighting gods with the crows.
Stephanie said she doesn't like Chinese food because when she goes to a buffet, he has spring rolls,
It's worth the risk.
potatoes, and salad. And, you know, I've never been to a Chinese food place that has potatoes. Your 8th streamer's brother was disrespecting my 8th streamer and was always quiet. Oh, yeah? Well, what number is the streamer's brother? I want to know about this Stephanie numbering system. So he's the 9th streamer. 9 of what? 15? You're talking about all the ones you mod for? Why do you call him the 8th streamer's brother instead of just streamer 9? I better be number 1 of 15. Or I will be displeased. Have a good day, Esta. Thanks for coming by. You're off tomorrow. Well, there's hockey tomorrow. So, I think the hockey's at the same time as the stream. But, check just in case. But, probably watching hockey. Next week? What about the next day? You only can watch on days off now? What the? Let's see what quests there are. Yeah, but you used to be able to come when you're on work days too. Do this Gantlock quest first. Interesting. Usually it was like, I'm getting ready for work. I'm almost ready. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do some this and that.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antom are guarding.
Anybody know what a Gatlock is? I'm just gonna crush everyone. See, when they say, you know, you're not fun at parties.
rest of this Gatlock.
You ever watch the TV show Matlock? Because your 8th streamer introduced me to his brother, and my 8th streamer made it so would be his brother's mod. Oh. Well, you know, you don't have to be a mod for everybody that invites you, you know. So he said he was disrespecting him. That's what brothers do, don't they? Would you be Maverick's mod if Maverick started streaming?
I'm on it. That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
I guess we took care of the Gatlock, yeah. Did it on stream. What did he do? How did he disrespect him? Did he call him a scruffy nerf herder? Is that better? Enter myself more? How's the sound? I have my microphone in a different position today. Was he mad when you quit? Or somewhat relieved? He was somewhat relieved, you never know. Good way to get in there. What do you think, Timothy? Was he a scruffy nerf herder? Forgot their coin purse. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Go back to that. You don't know what a scruffy nerf herder is? Well, a nerf herder is something in Star Wars. Some animal. And if they're scruffy and they're a herder, so that means they're a scruffy nerf herder. You know, like if you're a sheep herder, you'd be one who herds sheeps. You should watch some Star Wars movies, man. Quit avoiding them and enjoy some culture. We're gonna be Americans soon from the looks of it. You gotta enjoy it while you can. Well, Trump said that Canada should be the 51st state.
Whenever you're ready.
I have to read that in a minute. I'm in the middle of a fight. There we go. We'll get that guy. He's Toastamosta. Some guy up there taking pot shots at us, eh? Throw a bomb at him.
I'm ready. Loosen the lid for you.
Throw him right off the edge. That'll do it. Every time my 8th streamer played with his brother would call my 8th streamer by his personal name and not his stream name. Well, you know, that's what brothers do sometimes, I think. It's not really a sign of disrespect, but I don't think on its own, at least.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
That's good, because I don't think the Antom...
Did your streamer, 8th streamer, man, that's annoying. Did the 8th streamer say not to do that or something? I've had people call me by my real name in here. Nobody noticed, though. Well, it's just this confusing. There's 8 streamer. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter what streamer number they are, really, I guess. The 8th streamer's brother. Didn't ya kill my brother? You know what your 8th streamer can do if he doesn't like that? Is you can go into the Twitch settings and then put a filter on that one word. Like, you know, his name. John Smith or whatever it is. I mean, ultimately, if your streamer is trying to become famous, everybody's going to know his name anyway at some point. But, didn't respect you as a mod? How do you not respect someone as a mod? Just not listen to your warnings or what? You will respect my authority! Is that what you said? Like Cartman. You know who Cartman is? You know, okay, I just got confused because you called him the 8th streamer's brother instead of the 9th streamer's brother, or the 9th. You know, the other one is, you know, that 9th streamer's brother. You're still modding for, right? You see how it's kind of weird to call him not the 9th streamer's brother instead of just the 8th streamer? Kind of makes it easier if we just call him the 8th streamer and the 9th streamer. I guess he's no longer the 9th. Well, you still watch him. Does he still keep his title of 9th streamer? Because I'm sure you no doubt still There must be a way to get that chest, though. The thing up there. Yeah. Yeah, is he still the 9th streamer, or is that number only go to the ones that you mod for? You respect your 8th streamer? Does that mean you actually watch his stream? You could tell somebody what's going on in it? That's a sign of respect. Oh, the number only goes for the ones you mod for. I'm going after Gatlocks. Could you tell me what a Gatlock is? Oh, one more Gatlock to destroy. In the Gatlock, yeah, I shake my little tush in the Gatlock. Can't believe we convinced a god to join us. You were in your 8th streamer stream. Okay, well, let's see. Tell me what a Gatlock is. Let's see if you respect my stream here by watching it. Probably have a good fight coming up too. You don't know? I've been destroying Gatlocks for the last 10 minutes. What God Whisperer? Alright, here's another easy quiz. Something that's happened today. Which god did I convince to join me to help against the other gods? What was her name? Obviously, if I have full respect, I mean, you'd know, right? Gotta go over here to go after the Gatlocks that you don't know what they are. You don't remember. You don't really watch, do ya?
There's that last cache of
Oh, let's take this.
and the Antam and Venatori are on alert. Don't let them get close to the Gatlock. Maybe we did. This would have been your last batch.
I think I was just talking to her right as you, and then you came in like right after. Because I asked you if you saw it. When Stephanie was here, she was asking me about my dinner at the time. We ended that guy in a harsh way, eh?
We're getting good at this.
Alright, well, you're about to see me destroy some Gatlocks. I'm gonna keep quizzing Stephanie about the game all the time. Because it's awesome when she watches and can actually answer it. Because that means she'd be able to potentially get a clip and be a VIP. Hey, here's a question for you, Stephanie. Here's the quiz. Quiz to be all quizzed to quiz likes. What level am I right now? I'll wait for your answer. Before I destroy the Gatlock. Level 2? No. No, I was level 2 about 70 hours ago. It was just on the screen a second ago. It kind of flashed up there. 43 is a bit closer. There's the Gatlock. Right there. Let's wreck it.
Okay. There.
He was right beside the Gatlock. There's the level right there!
Venatori and Antom didn't like working together. No surprise there.
They didn't seem pleased with their magically
Every time I do something, it flashes the level up.
We'll be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
Stephanie just picked some random number, hoping she'll get it right. You know, these questions are things that are like, you watch the stream, you'd know. There we go. You definitely knew that 2 was way off, yeah. Yeah, usually when you play these games, Stephanie, your level goes up the longer you play it. So, level 2 is like basically right at the beginning of the game. So, when you stopped moderating for this dude, do you still watch this dude? The streamer formerly known as Number 9? Or do you just like stop watching too? I guess we gotta grab another quest here. You still watch, even though he disrespected and didn't appreciate you. There we go. Take this quest. Why would you want to support that? Gotta go over there somehow. I think I'll drown if I go in that water, though. Cross the bridge, man. Hello. Would you moderate for Maverick? How do we get to there? Go up there. Over or what? There's more of these things, eh? Where the other ones are? Timers? Here's how you get up. You think she would? Probably. And Maverick, we could be streamer number 9. Wait till Stephanie in 2025. She'll like, and this guy is streamer number 69.
Have you heard about? I've been learning how to make Kunari foods. I can't believe it. Maybe the Antam will be kinder once they've eaten some.
Then you'd be like, 69, dude. There's a chest here. Let's grab it. Chest here too. Sweet. Good thing I looked in there. Stephanie's thinking about it, whether she'd stream or moderate for Maverick. And she most definitely would watch him. Be like, I'm watching you, Maverick. And then he'd be like, okay, babe. And then he'd be like, stop calling me that, Maverick. And he'd say he's sorry. Then you'd have to ban him from his own stream.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors? Take them alive. I want them for question.
Behind you.
Missed by target.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after.
I think Stephanie must have left. Didn't even answer.
Where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said. Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
Found it a hastily scrawled note. Unless she's typing out like some humongous answer as to that she'd love to stream for Maverick. You'd never mod for Maverick? But what happens if he needs help? Oh, Stephanie's so mean. Poor Maverick. Whenever he needs a mod, you know, that's the only one Stephanie wouldn't mod for. So if streamer number 9 said sorry to you and then asked you to be his mod again, would you do it? Don't mod for trolls. You kind of do, though, when you think about it. You know, that one guy that banned you and unbanned you and banned you and unbanned you, that guy's a troll, for sure.
Torn up papers, more of that.
I probably just described 3 of them.
Spies trying to get rid of some evidence.
Look at, they spilled their tomatoes or something, eh? Those look delicious. Do those look delicious to you guys? Are they tomatoes or what are they? It could be oranges, but they look like tomatoes to me.
Looking to attune your body to a higher level of health?
What do you think those are, Stephanie, right there? You don't mod for that guy yet. Here's the key word.
Can I help you with anything?
What's this thing? Legendary. I wonder if you buy these, And then you go somebody else if it powers them up.
Let me know if I can help.
I probably described more than one though.
Another sign of that crow in Venatori.
Can't believe he bribed you with that. Did you guys check out the Timothy's clips?
One of our spies dropped a bag.
I put a link there
In a hurry.
to all the clips, and
Keeping out of sight in the market.
then I made a top clip section where you could check out Timothy's clip. His clip from yesterday.
Everything has provenance.
We'll buy some decor, eh? Support the local merchants.
Excellent taste.
I think our crow and Venatori spies were here.
Good thing she talks out loud about it, eh? So we don't have to read it. Hey, there's a
Got it.
phase or whatever, and I don't remember the other one was now. Kinda a big area.
If you don't trust me, why don't you do what crows do and kill me?
We're not thugs. We need a contract. A reason. Time to find new work.
I don't remember the other one is now. And those guys spilled some fruit too.
We've got foods and herbs to help your body find the perfect balance.
Can I help you with anything?
There's one.
Tosh, you got this?
Greetings.
Is that the one I lit a few minutes ago?
Gotcha.
We gotta fight.
Here we go. Gonna be taking fire. Range things. Hitting us from range.
I deaded him, man. I was just wandering around looking for braziers to light, but you know, those guys attacked me. I was just defending myself. Guess we won't worry about braziers. I don't know where they are. Here's what the braziers light though. Probably, or open. Maybe they open this. Maybe, baby. Yep. Their fire only lasts a little while.
Hit it, Tom.
There's another one. They found 3 now. Oh, pretty close.
I'm on.
Everything has provenance.
Let's see if it works.
That's 4 of them. Oh, this one's not lit now.
Gotcha. Got it.
The heck? You can only light one at a time, or what?
All right. Gotcha. Got it. I'm on it. All yours, Tosh. Sure.
I had all 4. I swear. I swear by the moon and the sun and the sky that I'll be there.
Come again. Enjoy your day.
Yep.
I swear. I think I gotta do this without Tosh in my party.
Good day to you.
Is there a place I can change my party at? There's one kind of straight ahead and to the left.
I don't understand.
Here's one. All right. We got Emmerich in the party now. Then that means I can light those braziers by myself. I can find where they were. Where they are, I think. Okay. So let's try it. Boop. Come on, light the darn thing. Be in the butt. Light! Light it!
Anything catch your eye?
He just kind of doesn't do it sometimes, you know? Thought that one was lit. Hey, stranger! Trying to light these fires and have all four lit at once is quite the task, apparently. See, that one just went out. I wonder if there's 5.
Everything has provenance.
And then I probably got to go to wherever it opens, eh? I don't know. I changed it for different armor, I guess. Hey, did you see the food picture I put in the yummiest food area? What are those things called? Braziers, maybe? What is this? Treviso Canals. So what they're saying, one by the stairs that I'm looking at right now. There's this one by the stairs. The third one is there that they're pointing at. So I got all the braziers. And the next one is there. Next, oh, you got to do them in a certain order. So I guess I just was doing them in the wrong order. Is that stir fry? I don't know. It's just from a Chinese food restaurant. That's a good one. After all that talk with Stephanie eating Chinese food and at a buffet, and all she has is potato salad and spring rolls, I had to have myself a some Chinese food. There we go. Look at what we opened.
Wait. Flowers? More wine? This crow and Venatori.
It's like chow mein.
They were love letters.
Didn't want to say anything before, but after that last note, I knew it.
Some ginger beef, some mixed veggies.
I don't think the crows or Venatori
And
two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby
there's some
cafe.
sweet and sour pork and some deep fried shrimp. And there's a bowl of wonton soup there. And I don't know if I got it in the picture, but there's an egg roll there too. You've never tasted wonton soup yet? That's the only one that passes Stephanie's Chinese food test because, you know, apparently she doesn't like spring rolls or potatoes or salad because that's what she eats at the buffets. Although, honestly, I've never seen mashed potatoes or salad, really. I guess there's salad bars at buffets, but I don't think anybody eats them. Or, well, maybe Stephanie's the only one. That's probably why she doesn't like Chinese food, because no. That's it's probably rough. Yeah, whatever we'll do with that crew. More ramen's good. I don't think Stephanie's had ramen. Have you had ramen, Stephanie?
Rook, I presume.
Oh crap, look at this.
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Well, at least he's smiling. You think he's a good guy, Steph?
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on town flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise
Stephanie doesn't like things that are made by anybody that's not white.
There's money being made.
He's like food racist.
But not by me. I said
right, Steph?
Was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are
her taste buds are racist.
Their own city. Literal gods stalk
right.
the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different.
He's not very experimental, you might say.
Stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual.
You know, the thing about Chinese food, though, is when you have Chinese food in North America, it's nothing like real Chinese food. It's very Americanized for American tastes.
You live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers.
Oh crap!
And show me if the crows deserve my city.
What the heck's going on, eh?
The butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher.
Yeah, I wonder if I can jolt that guy into the water. Oh, did that guy fall in? He died on the edge. died living on the edge.
So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Capiso? That's what's happening?
And he's let the gods' corruption take him.
There's a cat. Stephanie doesn't disagree, you know, otherwise she would have said something, right? She's like, my secret's out! You know, ask her if she likes Jamaican food here, you know? It's too hot? Doesn't like Chinese food?
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who'd believe it? I don't.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
Come, I wait among the drowned.
You never had Jamaican? Do you like hot food? Like spicy food? Jamaican is really good food, but it is spicy.
He's changing.
You gonna be a dragon when we go up to him? So, do you have racist taste buds? What, like, non-American food do you like?
There's the Butcher. He's a real
Oh crap, look at this!
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
Oh geez, I can't even get over there, eh?
Trouble over there.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, will they say?
Wrong guy.
This is the power the gods give.
Butcher, where is the ritual?
Corrupted Butcher. I swung my... Oh, I got squished. There we go. That did a little bit of damage. On fire. I'm on fire again. I jumped into that fire pit.
There's nothing left of him.
You know, it'd be nice if I hit him. Oh, got clobbered there.
You got it.
I think I could take a punch. Keep shooting him in the butt. Oh! Look at that!
He's gone. And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his promise to us in the end.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island.
This guy, eh?
Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
The butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Eventually.
Given how much that
Eventually would have found out.
Kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antam.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary? That troop of fools in the casino? They would have provoked the Antam to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city.
Got a slightly different angle today.
Them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
My monitors fell down, so I had to re-put them back up. Table was starting to give out from the weight of the monitors.
How are the Antam holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen. And now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter. You just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the butcher,
someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
Eventually, he's gonna find out.
Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antam. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of destructive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go
The Avenger is broken!
Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
The lectures, the insults. Eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. If someone told me Eventually was in charge of the Antam, I wouldn't have believed it. And yet...
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Eventually all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Eventually we'll be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
When Avenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
Avenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's anger grab at power.
They didn't like that guy, eh?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
We'll stop Avenchi.
The gods.
We'll stop Avenchi eventually.
Tearstone Island. Avenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Avenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
You like Avenchi, Stephanie? You think we should take him down a notch? I'm almost level 49.
What's next?
You like Avenchi? He's just like the biggest jerk, though. You like jerks, eh?
How did no one see Avenchi's betrayal coming?
Perhaps they did. There's a difference between knowing and being willing to stand.
They were someone else's problem, and the city paid the price.
Man, I can't believe you like Avenchi. Let's do this quest first. Is the sound for the video game on or something? Or off?
So, how does it work? Being half undead.
Can you hear the sound of the game?
Which half of Hezenkos is undead? That feels important.
I wasn't being quite so literal. The line between life and undeath can be porous.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Sort of. So should I turn it up then, or what?
One leg's alive, the other's undead, so you kind of just go in circles.
You gotta tell me if you can't hear the sound of the game.
You were gone yesterday.
When it's battling, can you hear it, or what?
A dozen Antam dead in a dockside above.
Timothy, are you here?
Wait. Flowers? More wine? This crow and Venatori... Those weren't...
Stephanie's not really giving me an opinion here.
love letters.
Well, how's the sound of the game? Can you guys hear the sound of the story okay?
I knew it.
The romance of it. No
Or should
wonder
I
they
turn
wrote
it
so
up?
many missives to one another.
I don't think the crows or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
When Stephanie's saying sort of, and didn't hear that whole discussion.
I wonder if they carry Navaran goods.
Let's try that. This is a bit higher volume. Let me know if it's good volume when something noisy happens. What kind of moderator doesn't even tell you the sound's not loud enough, eh?
Wait, what is this? It feels so comfy.
A place one leaves so that one might look forward to returning.
But she's never been to the coffee shop yet? Well, we want to know when there's a fight or something. Because,
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for
we
the
don't want
crows,
people
and
like
they're
Stephanie turning it
trying to
down,
pass
you
a
know.
couple to interrogate them.
What do we do?
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the crows are hunting them too, and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
Usually there's a battle at some point, right? Oh, you can warn them or you can let them know. Should we turn the lovers in or warn the lovers, Stephanie?
Professor, I mean, Emmerich, is everything okay? I mean, it probably is. I just, you know, you seem a little off. Sorry, that's probably rude.
No, no. I do have quite a lot on my mind. Choices I must commit to.
Well, if you want to talk or not, I'm here to listen.
Thank you, Belara. That's most kind.
Bye.
Safe travels.
Let's change, before I do this, change the party just a little bit. Lucanus in. Oh, what was the answer to my question I asked you, Steph, if you're paying attention? And he's got a cool outfit now. That.
Chance? Those spies you sent me after are a Venatori and a crow having an affair.
Huh? Ah, his fidgeting, his lateness, all those new clothes. Yet a crow is sworn against all enemies of Treviso.
No, I asked you a question about what I should do between turning the lovers in or leave them a note to warn them.
Setting up an ambush for the crows.
That would explain the recent movements. We've reports that Venatori have been gathering near central Treviso. If it is to be a fight, we could use your help. And I will speak to our wayward crow.
You told me just after I turned them in.
Find where the crows are confronting the Venatori.
Because, you know, you ignored the question. Didn't even hear it. Because you weren't paying attention at all. Just like Timothy said. That should be a new level, too. Level 49. Why do you say you're paying attention if you weren't? And you guess at these questions, and then you fail the quizzes, you know. You just admit that you weren't paying attention. I'd rather he be honest, you know. Granted, I guess it doesn't look good for a mod to be constantly saying they weren't paying attention.
There's the Venatori and the crows.
Sable, I did not want this.
Obliterate them, please.
Here they are.
To where?
I didn't mean to.
If it must, let it be you, Sable. Let it
Oh, double team me there. I felt like Bret Hart or something.
Now's your chance.
Ready here.
Oh, he's right here. How is it for sound when I'm in battle there?
Marie Crow's heart is pledged to Antiva.
We should tell Chance the Venatori are gone.
Sounds good. Are you being honest? Need to double check, you know.
So, you and Spite, you two are okay now?
Okay, good.
He's not gonna keep hurting you? Or making you do things you don't want to?
We've come to an understanding. We fight our enemies together, and we both get coffee afterward.
Right. Makes sense.
That's the way to do it, eh? You fight your enemies together and get coffee after. You ever drink coffee? Not even the cold stuff, like the frappuccinos or whatever they're called?
Thanks for your help.
Tim Hortons one?
Our young crow.
His lady friend was there, in that battle against the Venatori.
It is sad. Yet, the Venatori would assume their wayward mage was selling secrets. They demand she kill her lover to prove her devotion. And as we were suspicious, our crow had to prove he would never hesitate to strike an enemy of Antiva. But the Venatori are driven off. This, at least, is a victory.
You drink ice caps. Have you ever tried the Bailey's one yet? I think the Bailey's one's quite yummy. And the chocolate one I like too. Regular one's okay too, but That Bailey's one's really good. Ice cap is coffee, though, you know. Cap is cappuccino. Oops, I didn't mean to slice the air randomly there. The wrong button. Act as one. What about you, Timothy? Do you ever drink coffee, like ice caps, frappuccinos, or plain old regular coffee or anything like that? Yeah, it looks like he wants to talk. He wants to talk. She wants to talk. They all want to talk. We gotta go up and to the right. I don't want to advance the story while there's a bunch of friend quests available, you know? Not regular. I'm not a regular coffee drinker either. I'll have a hot chocolate if I have to have a hot drink.
Myrna, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far back.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I never studied necromancy in Tevinter, but isn't that stupidly dangerous?
Johanna is, unfortunately, skilled enough to make an attempt, but we've found her.
She has returned to...
That guy's pretty cool, eh? How would you like to have him as a friend?
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small...
I wonder if he smells.
Do
you think he smells?
She's distracted and
Stephanie, do you think that guy smells?
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
This guy with the deep voice here?
Make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality.
It's not really
Well,
a question you would know, you know. I'm just asking for your opinion.
My own bid for lichdom.
I mean, literally, why would you know?
It's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
That can't be fun.
I'd hoped it would pass. Oh, Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
A little fear is healthy. You'll feel better once we crash.
Usually you just make up random answers. I'm surprised you didn't that time. It looks like No Heart from the Care Bears. You think No Heart from the Care Bears smells? You like, what's your favorite Care Bear, Stephanie? Can't rank up the place here. Wonder why I never did find any better armor, eh? You love Graham's bear?
Not a bad view.
Oh,
Rook, you're here. Good.
You think that this girl smells?
Sure. What kind of question?
Oh, well, a personal one, I guess. Maybe not. Never mind.
Come on. I'm curious now.
Okay, I'll try. I'm gonna do this. So I'm having fun. It's different, but neat. And the fighting bits are going well. So's the romance, mostly.
You've got fighting and romance. What more do you need?
Well, lots of things, really. A plot, pacing, that sort of thing. But most of that's going okay so far.
So, what did you want to ask then?
It's my hero. I know who they are, what they look like, all of that. But I can't figure out the why.
Why what?
Why they do it. Risk it all. Save the world. Well, you're a hero. I mean, a real one. So why are you doing all this?
This is Stephanie's answer right there. You see that? This top left corner here. I'll say the different answer,
The world's
though.
going to end if we don't stop it. And I don't see a whole lot of other people lining up to help.
I wish I could be like that. Facing danger, caution to the wind.
But that's pretty much exactly what you do. All the time.
Sure, because I have to. And I'm scared the whole time.
Everyone's scared sometimes. It's what you do with the fear that counts. Facing it, fighting through it, that's what a hero does.
I guess so.
If the world was going to end if you didn't help, would you help?
We are going up against a god. Multiple gods, actually. That feels heroic. To me, at least. And we're saving the world.
Not a lot of people can say that. Couple of dozen, at most.
You wouldn't just hide?
I thought I'd be one of them. But maybe let's wait to celebrate. Until it's...
I thought you'd just give up and surrender right away.
I should get back to it. Writing. Thanks, Rook. That helped. A lot.
Honestly, I think most people would probably just assume somebody else will fix it, you know? Or are you answering the yes to the smell question?
Hey, Harding?
Oh, Rook, hi. Is there something you need?
Lara made snacks. Seems like you could use one. Food always makes me feel better.
I could use some cheering up, actually.
It's Solas's memory, isn't it?
Was the war really the elves' fault? Neither the elves nor the Titans knew what the other was. I just don't know how to feel.
I won't try to tell a small, probably angry Titan how she feels. She can feel however she wants.
Thanks. You're the best. It's strange. I don't hate Solas for this, even though a part of me thinks I should. I don't even want revenge. Revenge won't bring the Titans back. It can't erase what happened. And the Inquisitor thinks Solas can be saved. And I want to try.
Oh, you'd say yes to the...
I just want
You'd
to
help
talk
save people?
as equals. I wonder if he's even capable. In the Titan's heart, the Shade wasn't just angry.
But I thought you don't want to be in contact with people.
Confused. Solas didn't just separate us from the Fade.
Wouldn't you be worried about getting COVID?
From each other. I wish I could make him understand what that feels like. Anyway, thanks for checking on me. I'll be all right.
I know. You're Lace Harding, child of Titans. You can handle anything.
If you had to. Oh,
shut
okay.
up.
Harding approved. Gotta talk to everybody. Wait, I gotta left, I guess. Right? We go to the right and then left. Go in that building there. All right, what's this person have to say?
A narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can.
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy. Anyway, Nev, I'm out of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Thanks, Alec. Remember, if you cross our neighbors...
You can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
You'd think people would be afraid of going into the Fade to visit them.
Life in the Fade. Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
We have. But it still feels strange. Like we're stuck in a dream.
So it's not just me. You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Nev.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
This place has been here for, what, thousands of years? It's not floating off with our detective anytime soon.
Where would you find a new one on short notice? I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one... I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Did she approve? Winter's Wrath. And she's got new heroic armor. Nice achievement! Achievement! Alright, Stephanie's gonna be sad now. You know why? She said she likes Da Vinci. And this quest is to rid Da Vinci. Yeah, I've like leveled up, or not leveled up, but I think that the little symbol above the different characters' heads means that I've got their special ability unlocked. Let's take Lucanus this time.
It worked. The crows have harried the Antam, and Ivenchi is revealed.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the comic master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some comic had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it. Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
See, Ivenchi's not a nice guy, Stephanie.
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison?
Even though you
with
said you
coffee?
like him.
Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone
He's like Donald Trump. Trying to get control of the
poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread
the
to
country.
the rest of the city as well.
Subdue the citizens, get rid of your enemies, show the Antam you're a leader with a plan. I hate to say it, but Ivenchi's a smart gambler.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One
We're gonna eventually get Ivenchi.
Jacob was stormed off earlier, angry at Ivenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Mr. Garrison.
Some of the merchant families have fled. They got wind of Ivenchi's Kamek and suddenly worry they are not on good terms with the governor.
I am only surprised they stayed in the city.
How do you make your dolls?
There's the garrison.
Oh crap.
So, on to the garrison and the governor.
Was that you, Governor?
So, what happens after? Once you've dealt with Lord Sprite's enemies, I mean.
That's what the coffee is for. And we have the opportunity to kill a god together. It's
We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Oh crap, I fell in the hole again. Why do they put all these holes everywhere?
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
Antam, get ready. Antam aren't going to make this easy.
On the job.
Jacobus? Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The
Hey, he's here to help.
Good luck.
Because of an earlier choice. Alright, where do I go? The courtyard?
More Antam. Ivenchi's throwing everything at us.
Ah! Got him with the explosion.
Now's your chance.
Oh, got nailed there.
Stay in cover.
Behind you!
Take him down.
You got it.
Watch your right. Say the word. Take this shot.
Ready to go.
Put your back.
Oh, crap.
Watch your back.
On the right. Ready, Rook. There you go.
There we go. We really tagged him, eh?
Ready here. Took them down clean.
Did this guy turn into a big guy? He wasn't before?
out for Evenchi.
I knew Evenchi would come eventually. All right, are you prepared to be sad, Stephanie? No. Well, I gotta take out Evenchi, and you said you liked him. He's a baddie.
All of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Wait, are these Antam real?
I see the comic is working. On it. Behind you. Well executed. Just it win.
Oh, he kicked me. Dang it.
End it now.
Ready to go.
Did I even hit anybody there? Hopefully I did. Did everyone die that was over here? That must hurt to have a meteorite hit you, eh? Oh crap! Oh, here's Evenchi!
It's nothing. Just say when. one of them. Rook fought you like a crow.
And Taya, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
Ah!
Considering your other options, I'd take it if I were you.
I'll be dragged to the streets, imprisoned. You can't put me on trial. I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows go to the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
I guess Stephanie can't be too sad. You know, he did get to live. I thought we'd be murdering his butt, you know? Hey! What's this thing? Like a Christmas ball. Oh, crap. I tried dodging it and I still fell in.
Once you've dealt with your spiked enemies, I mean.
That's what the coffee is for. And we have the opportunity to kill a god together. That's something no other crow can say.
They must have some fine coffee in this city, eh?
How do you make it? You are certain of this path?
I've never been.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
No, her audience.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable. I might say, essential.
Rook the Essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down one out-of-control ego. Let's not create another.
To the business of the day, then.
Jacobus, are you ready?
I'm ready, Fifth Talon.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment,
Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan crow.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Vinci, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Jacobus Igrativi. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a
I'll be there for you.
Remember that.
Achievement! What is this area now? They're just about at full strength. $3,200. Like 100 we need to make them full strength. Maybe I got some junk, I can sell them.
Thank you for saying my new name, Rook.
Thank you for asking. You'll do it proud.
I'll try. It's hard.
It only gives 6.
That's what I learned from you.
Okay, so the plan is basically to sneak around, find Hezekiah's lantern, and smash it. It's quite a crowd over in the manor.
Johanna's gathering. If she's mingling there, we'll be spotted. Fortunately, we have someone who could pass as a servant.
Hopefully Manfred doesn't get killed. Do you like Manfred, Stephanie?
Send him in.
Right, Manfred. You're to find Johanna's guests and help us gather information on where her workshop might be. We'll be watching in case anything occurs.
Don't know. Why don't you know?
Once we find
Yes or no question.
lantern, we'll end whatever she's planning. Hopefully before she introduces the lantern to her guests.
That should be enough time for Manfred to blend in as a servant.
Let's find a place inside to observe him quietly.
Right.
You like the girl? That's my character. Or are you talking about this girl? 2 girls.
Let's find another way in.
Johanna's last guests must already be in attendance.
There's a lot of people here. Hezenkos must be.
Manfred is the skeleton that walks around that's has the jeweled eyes.
Raise more undead, I'd wager. But no ordinary revival would require such a massive store of magic.
Sounds like the party's in that main hall where we confronted Hezenkos.
Perfect. We can watch Manfred discreetly
And see if Hezenkos has that lantern on her.
Maybe I should look in here. We're supposed to be discreet. Here I am smashing lanterns and pottery. I wonder if we're gonna get to control Manfred. Look at the party. There's Manfred right there. Looks like he's serving drinks or something.
And Johanna.
But no lantern.
Now, you were saying about a shrine in the manor.
Yes, a shrine revealed by a spectral tome, which, as an expert, I could...
I don't know why they need to send Manfred in there.
An ancestral shrine. I could question the deceased there about the location of Johanna's lantern.
Well, if a book can lead us to the shrine, let's hit the library. The library's to the east, right? Where we closed Hezenkos' portal into the Fade.
Right. But why can't we here?
Johanna must have a workshop hidden here. Likely where she's prepared whatever she plans to empower with this lantern.
Undead, watch out!
Johanna's creatures, we must deal with them quickly. Everyone's ready?
There's 2 there. Boom! Double chocolate cookie.
I'd expected Johanna to post more guards.
Maybe she didn't want to scare her guests? Let's see if we can find that book pointing to the ancestral shrine.
Alright. If you're looking for a book in a library, where would you look? What do you think, Stephanie? Where should I look for books?
Nothing about a shrine here.
And what's a romance doing under geography?
Good joke. The science?
What about this? That book just snarled at me.
Ah, there's our spectral tome. Well done.
No, it's not opening.
One must be delicate. That guest of Johanna's claimed to be an expert in spectral literature.
And was interested in the shrine. Let's have Manfred hand him the book, see what he says.
How are we gonna get the book to Manfred? You like going to libraries, Stephanie? You used to like going to libraries, but not anymore? Where's the baddies? It's...
Were you waiting for us? Manfred, take this tome to the man asking about the shrine, please.
Don't worry. We'll watch from the balcony.
What's this? The Spectral Guide to Blackthorn Manor? There now. I only want to look up one thing. Ah, there is an ancestral shrine in the northwest wing.
Perfect. Let's go to the shrine.
Yes, the deceased there should be most helpful in finding Johanna's lantern. This way to the shrine.
I'd love to go to this kind of party. Not one with Hezenkos exactly, but with other mages. They're probably swapping all kinds of theories.
These gatherings aren't always so academically minded, Belara. Though I did overhear a lecturer in mathematics arguing about a new form of geometry with the bursar from Cumberland.
Maybe you can introduce me. I mean, after Hezenkos.
The shrine's locked.
We must find a... Manfred?
What's he got there? Is this a key to the shrine?
Excellent, Manfred.
That was handy.
Oh my. A body from the house of the Verheims prepared during the Storm Age.
Well, anyone can see that.
We'll have to inter it safely in the necropolis. Afterwards.
Time to find Hezenkos. He's all yours, Emmerich.
By flame, and seal. By light and flood. Open your eyes once more.
Who dares disturb?
Friends to the dead.
Friends. This one was abandoned. Lost.
Emmerich, it's getting noisy.
He's unusually obstinate. Speak! Where is Hesenkos?
Prove yourselves. What claim have you to the deceased? A willing dead companion. This one concedes.
I guess that works.
Hesenkos makes a thing that should not be. Red tapestry. Look there.
Rook, did you hear that? Manfred just...
I know! Also, we should move.
Manfred talked!
Oh, he can talk. Manfred, say something else. Come now, you just spoke.
We have to go.
Yes, yes.
And this is the one I saw through the window. Tell me how much is the doggy in the window? You know that song, Stephanie?
More undead.
They're on the right track.
I'd like to know where my meteorite's coming from exactly.
Alright, where's that red tapestry?
Okay, we're looking for a red tapestry. Not it. One appears to be green. That one's the first one, I guess. Stays lit. Okay, last time Timothy recorded a thing because we systematically did it, but there was clues. So we gotta look up. No red tapestry here though, but that one changes color. Yeah, it undoes that one.
This wall looks... Ha! Secret door.
Manfred, could you please squeeze through and open the door from the other side? Yes! Aha! I knew I didn't.
Alright, so it looks like it's that one.
How can Manfred talk?
And diagonally.
He began as a wisp that embodied what most
Oh, here we go. Here's the clue.
curiosity.
So I don't know what 25 sideways.
Complexity is remarkable.
That's incredible, I think.
Isn't it? He's so precocious. Good work, Manfred.
Hope this leads to where Hezekiah is keeping that lantern.
I can only imagine what he's planning to use it for.
Well, I guess it's more like 75 sideways. I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one. Any more in there? Oh, it's like this. Could be rotated, I suppose. Like a fishtail? Oh, let's look at them. Is it that one, do you think? I don't think it is. So that's number 1. I don't think it's that one. Number 2. That's the one I tried, I think. If there's some in the next room. Not in there. To open this right here, I bet. The other symbols around the thing look the same. This kind of does look like a fishtail, eh? A sideways cup or something. Hidden off with it? What do you mean? Oh, you figure it's off on its own? There's another one in there. How do we get in there, though? Guess we're not getting in there right now. The green vases are for health. Or for magic. See if I have... See how it says 3 out of 3 potions? Maybe we gotta come in from the other side later or something. We're in the middle of a mish. There's something, eh? Some door we gotta unlock at some point. Like we're going up an elevator. That seems pretty cool. Ability to do more damage, but they cost a little more. See, there's something we gotta bring this to. Hey, that thing disappeared on us. To bring him to the right spot. Huh. I must have brought him to the right spot. This gate's open now. Just in time, too. I thought it faded away. Where's that door that was locked? Here it is.
Is anyone else suddenly freezing?
Well, we got it, Timothy.
This must lead to Johanna's workshop.
What's that through the wall?
Oh my word!
Wow, it's. How did she do this?
I wonder if we have to fight that thing.
Johanna, even halfway, you can't control something massive.
That glow on the skeleton up there. That's Heaven Cox's lantern.
She's going to use the life stored in it to reanimate that monstrosity. Quickly, we must reach the lantern. Set that one up.
Hey, somebody got banned. Needful Grandmaster. They were spam bot. Oh, here we go. Lots of armored deads now. The Grateful Dead army. Those meteorites are pretty helpful when they're all close together like that. Look at that, we're like Rick Grimes here killing all the Walking Dead. I'll just throw him into the abyss.
undead. I'm seeing why Hezenkos failed that Lich morality test.
We must make haste to that lantern.
Heal up.
Unbelievable. Johanna's stolen a chamber from the Grand Necropolis and transposed it under Blackthorn Manor.
I'd say that should be impossible, but, well, we've been to Arlington.
The Necropolis's walls here are still intact. No wonder we couldn't sense what she's been creating.
Don't think I can't sense your undead plan sneaking about.
Oh, I wish Manfred had stayed above.
We'll be fine. We'll handle this.
Oh, fatty. Uh-oh, he just transformed two of them into something else. There's like things flying everywhere.
Made that one ready.
Said I was leaving the combat. There, I got him. You!
And can you release that ladder?
Thank you, Manfred. Now find somewhere safe.
There's the lantern. You're going to free the spirits inside?
We must, before we can destroy it.
Like back when you were freeing those spirits Hezekiah trapped in the manor? That took a lot out of you.
I must try, Rook.
Emmerich!
There are too many trapped spirits. I'm sorry.
Here's this Dragon Age
Another
Veilguard.
power might end me.
What's that, Volkaren? Afraid to chance death for your precious spirits? For all your fine words on the subject, only I had the courage to risk my life for our art.
The art of what? Destroying a city?
Do you ever stop prattling?
Johanna! Listen to me! You're right. I've never overcome fear of that final dark. I miss having a friend that could.
Yes. Always the idealist.
I'm sorry Lichdom failed you. I swear I would have helped you had you come to me. But puppeting this creature...
Puppet? Puppet?
Uh-oh.
Do you think I'm staying a failed lich? I won't command my greatest creation! I will become it!
Oh crap! Welcome back. They're like having their little party and they're like, oh no!
How good to see you, friends. Scoffing colleagues. Interfering
It's like inside a robot.
inept rivals. You all have a place in my heart. And tonight you will fuel my ascension at the cost of your miserable lives. Move!
Uh-oh.
You think you can stop me? Once I get rid of you, I will merge with my greatest work and conquer this city!
Emmerich, can she do that?
Yes! She's attempting full possession with the life of the people here.
We need to stop Hezekiah long enough to destroy that lantern.
That much light inside it. The backlash could...
We don't have a choice.
Once I destroy you, wretches, my union with my creation will be complete! I can't believe you brought your ridiculous pet skeleton with you!
His name is Manfred! That one's ready? That one's all set!
crush you myself if I must.
Oh crap! Failed there. Oh, big tornado.
Set that one up. That one, quickly.
Oh, got nailed.
That one's ready. That one's all set. That one's ready. That one ready. That one, quickly.
This isn't working. I can't break the lantern. You think I'd leave myself vulnerable to you? Enough playing. Your pointless lives will fuel my triumph.
Amplified innervation. She's draining life from us. We must find shelter.
Right.
Like behind the pole?
You can't free the spirits in that lantern?
It might kill me and not even work. No living thing can approach it and...
Oh, here goes Manfred!
Come back!
The guy go!
Any last words, Veilguard, before I...
Oh, you miserable little...
Manfred!
Kick her ass, Emmerich.
By the spirits bound here, night and shadow, light and blood.
What are you doing?
Let your chains loosen. Let the fade draw close.
You'll never succeed, you old fool!
I release you to the air.
You small-minded!
They're like, what happened?
Emmerich, how's Manfred holding to get...
We must go to the necropolis. His body could only take so much. But I underestimated him, Rook. What bravery in the heart of the dead. And how he grew. Manfred disobeyed me beautifully. He was his own soul at the end.
Can you bring him back?
I will ask.
Emmerich Veilguard. You were not expected so soon.
So, handshakes now, or...?
Not quite yet. My lord, I come regarding Manfred, my fallen companion.
Yes, there are ways to return his spirit. But should you do this, Lichdom falls from your grasp.
What? Why?
Lichdom is long. If I'm to stand outside death, I must make peace with others passing through it.
What would we otherwise become? How many exceptions till tyranny? Revive him and remain mortal. Or let him slumber and join us.
Emmerich.
Manfred chose to help us. Am I too weak to accept his well-earned rest? I yearn for Lichdom Rook, that leap into something greater, that everlasting light. Do I revive him and live out my days? Or do I honor death by letting him rest and protect this world through immortality?
That was his dream, to become a lich. A lich. Maverick, or not Maverick, Manfred was very helpful though. Jeez, this is a tough choice. The way they're wording that makes it really hard. Emmerich will sacrifice Lichdom, bring back Manfred, or he'll let Manfred go to pursue Lichdom. What do you guys think? I guess Manfred did the sacrifice, so we can honor him.
Emmerich, Lichdom is your life's work, your dream.
I imagined I knew its price. If I haven't even the strength to accept Manfred's sacrifice, I would outlive you all, Rook.
Would you still remember us?
Always. Kept alive in Lichdom's immortal memory. Death's swift touch, held back for all time.
If you really want to go beyond death, I think you have what you need to let all of us rest.
And peace shall follow. You're right. After I make my farewells, I will undergo the last rites of Lichdom. And Rook, thank you.
Or Manfred. I liked Manfred too. I asked Stephanie if she liked Manfred and she didn't know. I guess because she didn't know, we had to kill Manfred.
Emmerich probably has to prepare before becoming a Lich. I should see how he's doing.
Is that what you guys would have chose? Anybody even watching?
Why is it so cold in here?
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some preparations for my Lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not gonna ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After Lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards. Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my Lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you. When you have time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
We'll do it on my schedule, apparently. Yeah, a couple of them want to talk to me. Well, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. If you haven't followed yet, please do so. If you want to check out my YouTubes, of course, subscribe to that. Dragon Age has been on there. I was like, thank goodness. I was hoping he'd go to bed soon. All right. So here we go. Have a good night, everyone.